Hello, everyone. I'm Adam with AEW Main Treasure Adventures. I'm currently out exploring, and I just got a text message saying I got a new package in the mail. So let's go back to the dive cave and check it out. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Crash! Bang! Boom! Vroom, vroom, vroom. Screech, 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 screech. Ding! Phew, I was saved by the bell. Sweet, we got mail. Let's crack right into this. Today, we are going to look at another product from GTMedia. It's called the GTMedia N2 4K HD Night Vision Binoculars. A few months back, I tested out one of their other models, called the N4, and absolutely loved it. I'm extremely interested to see the difference between the two. I still use my N4 all the time at night. So let's get right into it. We will take a quick look at everything you get with this product. Here is the package that the product comes in. It comes in a harder plastic protective case. I love these harder protective cases. They work great. USB-C charging cable, a neck strap, cloth protective bag for the binoculars, lens cloth, micro SD card reader, 32 gigabyte micro SD memory card. I'll talk more about the SD card and the reader here in a moment. The N2 Night Vision Binoculars user manual, and of course, the GTMedia N2 Night Vision Binoculars. While I get this ready to go out and take some videos, just to be transparent, I'm not getting paid to show off this product, nor am I getting anything like commission in return for clicks. They do give me the product, and that's it. The great thing with GTMedia, they don't tell me what to do or what to say. So good or bad, I'm going to always give my honest opinion, along with any suggestions to you or GTMedia that I see could be beneficial to them and their customers going forward. I can't wait to see how this one works. Let's do this. Let's get out of the dive cave and back to exploring. It's currently January. In Maine, it's below freezing. It's 8 degrees out. We just had a nice little snowstorm. Temperatures like this are usually difficult for any product to test in. I've got faith in this product that we will be just fine. The first setting I'm checking out while taking video is the normal brightness setting. It's dark out, but because of the moonlight off the snow, it's really light out. I can see colors in the video that I cannot see with the phone or with the naked eye. Let's switch over to the night vision and go through the 7 brightness levels. Levels 1 through 7 are your normal night vision brightness levels, and off is usually for daytime, but it is currently coming through really well with just the moonlight and the night vision turned off. I think if we didn't have the moonlight from the snow, I probably wouldn't see any colors on the daylight setting. I will test this out towards the end of the month with 0 moonlight. Here's how dark it is out here. I'm gonna try to take my phone camera and film how dark it is out here. I'll also try to record through the N2 screen with the phone in hopes it will show up as well for you as in person for me. I have a 6-foot extendable selfie stick that I use to attach a bunch of different cameras on, especially the night vision binoculars. This is to keep it as still as possible while recording versus just wearing it around my neck and holding it up. My stick helps stabilize the device to get better pictures and videos. The size and weight of the N2 device is 4.9 inches by 8.11 inches. It's only 1.27 pounds. It's really lightweight. I carry it with me everywhere I go. I have it in my backpack all the time. The inner display screen is 2.4 TFT, 7 levels of brightness, digital zoom up to 5 times, and 4 times optical magnification. The viewing distance in the dark is 200 to 300 meters. That's 600 to 900 feet. Just keep in mind the further the animal is, the less details that you'll be able to see, but that goes for any night vision device. It doesn't matter if it's a $89 device or a $4,000 device. The further away, the more pixelated or grainy the video and pictures will look. Most of my videos are from 15 to 300 feet away, depending on how you select your settings on the N2. For video, you have 4K FHD 1920 by 1080, 30 frames per second, or HD 1280 by 720, 30 frames per second. I did film using both for this video. As far as pictures go, you have a few options: 10M, 8M, 5M, and VGA. I'm going to try to get a number of different animals on video and take a bunch of pictures. Although this time of year, it's a little bit harder to get a wide array of animals. The black bears are hibernating, and most of the critters that I can usually find are hunkering down to stay warm. I did get about 2 hours worth of footage from deer the first time out, along with some coyotes from a distance. As far as the SD card reader, you can remove the micro SD card out of the device each time and use the reader in any USB port. The SD card that they provide with the product is okay. I did record some of the pictures and videos with it. They came out pretty good. But I have changed my SD card to a SanDisk Outdoor Class 10 Full HD card micro SD card. The pictures and video are even better. I still have the micro SD card that was provided as a backup in the carrying case. Although a small change in the quality, you will see a difference. Most all the videos and pictures that I took were in the cold Maine winter months. Some days well below freezing, the N2 Night Vision device did exceptionally well in cold weather. The batteries ran out of juice faster, but that would happen with anything that uses AA batteries. That's just the way it goes. I love just about everything of this product. A couple of suggestions that I would toss out there: I would love to see GTMedia sell with or separate one of these extendable 6-foot selfie sticks with the screw-on attachment on top to put the N2 or N4 on. It would be a huge added benefit to their product. If they sold it with the device as a package deal, it wouldn't add to the overall cost that much. I don't know any other night vision products that have a package deal like that with a 6-foot extendable stick. This will attract more customers and potentially make GTMedia even more money in the long run. It would save customers from having to purchase one in addition to from another company. This helps enhance the quality of the videos and pictures. I almost 100% of the time have it on the extendable stick. Even if it isn't offered for this model right now, that would be awesome if newer models did have an accessory like this with it. It's not a complaint about the product or how the product works, but a suggestion to set this device or future devices apart from others on the market. I have and will continue to use my GTMedia N2 and N4 night vision for all my night vision needs. The night vision comes in really clear, especially once I stop moving and just focus on one area or move slowly. The video and picture quality is way better than I thought it would be. If I'm keeping it focused on an area, it's clear as day. If I'm moving it around a lot while taking video, it will get grainy, but that's expected. Normally, most night vision have a grainy tint to it no matter what. I will be using this for hunting, camping, hiking, in just about every adventure that I go on. For hunting, I use these night vision binoculars to get down into my blind or tripod stand without spooking any deer. I've also used them to see deer from a distance to see if it's a buck or a doe. I've used them for camping and watching coyotes, deer, and any other animals that happen to come near me. I've hiked mountains with them and saw some bald eagles and other amazing creatures. Whether you use them for hunting, bird or animal watching, camping, hiking, or anything else for that matter, day or night, you can have an experience that you might not otherwise have. I love to be able to do and see things that the average person doesn't. I have tested a number of night vision models, not only with GTmedia, but other companies. Some ranging in price from $69 to almost $4,000. The higher priced ones do have better quality videos and often have infrared included as one of their features. I don't know about you, but I can't afford $4,000 to see at night. The N2 and N4 I've compared with products all the way up to $500. The picture clarity and quality is about the same with the N2 and N4, if not better than a lot of the other products on the market that do the same thing. Just to make a bit of a price comparison, Walmart has a model that I've tested. I won't say the device name because I won't use it, but they sell it for $189.99. This N2 and the N4 GTmedia Night Vision Binoculars are just as good, if not better, and for a fraction of the cost. For example, the N2 Night Vision is currently $89. That's a huge difference in price. The quality of pictures and videos are equal or better with the N2. This will help on my adventures and see some treasures that you don't know are even out there. GTmedia gives me a colorful insight of the world, day or night. I can see things at night that you normally can't see, like animals. It's an incredible product. I didn't get as many different animals on video as I was hoping. I did get a ton of deer, some coyotes, birds, even bald eagles. This summer, I'll get a ton more and show them off in future videos. GTmedia has some pretty cool products that they sell along with night vision binoculars. They have other products like portable monitors, Bluetooth receiver transmitters, digital audio broadcast radios, HD TV converters, smart digital photo wall, and thermal imaging. I'd love to test and review one of those next. I've used the night vision binoculars a ton, not only at night, but a lot during the day. As long as I can remember to adjust the focus, the videos and pictures come in amazing. I did leave some videos in that were a little out of focus. I just got caught up in the moment.
Did you just drool? That's funny. You're a cutie.
You too can experience the colorful insight of this world, day or night, thanks to GTmedia. I will leave all of GTmedia's links in the description below for the N2 Night Vision Binoculars. That way, if you'd like to get a pair for yourself. Until the next adventure, AEW out.